Hey moms, how are y'all? Let me know how you're feeling in the comments. I pray that each and every single one of you are feeling absolutely your best today. All right, it's a new day. Trust that Spirit has guided you here for a reason, especially if you're on your journey involving becoming a mother or being a mother of any sort. I don't care if it's to the cat down the street. All right, so let's see what's going on for the collective moms out there in their mom life, or anyone that's on this mom life journey. What's currently going on in the collective for all of our mothers. All right, this is not gender specific, this is general. Okay, if you wear the mom hat, this is for you. All right, claim it when it resonates, leave it until it does. Let's see. Also, if you are a Taurus of any sort and you would like to join the Taurus show, there's a link in my description box for the Taurus show. Over there is for Taurus zodiac placements only. Okay, so we have sun. We have the sun. So this is beautiful rest and rejuvenation. So a lot of like going outside, enjoying the summer. Some of you are swimming. A lot of you are just feeling like inspired to just take a break, right? Take a day off. Treat yourself. Some of you could be taking your children out or carrying them with you, like taking them with you. But this is giving me a strong energy of like wanting to just take a me day. You know what I'm saying? Take a day where you don't have to worry about none of the responsibilities. You don't got to worry about none of the kids. You don't got to worry about nobody crying. Okay. Rest and rejuvenation. It is, for some of you, it could be Sunday, and maybe Sunday is your day of rest. Okay. Let's see. Let's get another card with this, Spirit. So we have dark thoughts, consciousness. Bottom of the deck, deserving. All right, for some of you, you are, this really just took a turn. For some of you, you are really battling, I'm picking up like postpartum. Some of you are healing after having a child, and you're maybe going through this, emotions of like postpartum depression, trying to stay positive, trying to get some rest. Okay, but with deserving at the bottom of the deck, and that still being in the consciousness realm, I feel like this has a lot to do with you realizing that you want more, or you deserve more than you have either been settling for. Some of you are doing things by yourself. Okay, like you're taking care of a lot of the responsibilities on your own. You're not really having a lot of help or assistance. From anyone, or from like maybe your partner, I'm getting. But this feels like a lot of these issues, like you could have issues with your the other parent not necessarily putting in as much work as you, and you could feel like you're burnt out. Okay, but you're trying not to let that creep up, or you're trying not to let that get the best of you, even though I can clearly see that it's like you remember a time when you had so much more time on your hands and you didn't have any responsibilities, Maybe at this point you're feeling a little neglected, trying to be there for everybody else. You have Saturn in the first house. So we have Capricorn. This has a lot to do with your material or your career, sacrificing your career to become a parent. You could be a Capricorn rising. We have grave and compose. Others may see cold and detached. Take their responsibilities serious, work hard, job well done, makes them happy. Discipline? Like maybe you disciplinarian, grew up in a very strict home. You grew up fast, on the grind, very mature, here to get the job done. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of things about your career, life, and the sacrifices that you've had to make in order to really be there for your children and everyone else that is relying on you. there is still an area of your life where emotionally you're not really quite healed from things that have happened in your own childhood, and that is coming up or coming to the forefront or being illuminated in your adult life through your children. Okay, bottom of the deck we have Mars trine Pluto. Hot physical passion, sex, intense sexual attraction. It's one that insists. They desire to be near as much as possible. Sexual relation evolves instead of dissolving. So this is a build up. Okay. You may have some romantic partners, whoever you are, the mom that I'm picking up on. You may have had some romantic partners that it's really hard to know what you want. Maybe your facial expression doesn't really tell them a lot. Okay, so for some of you, you have like romantic partners in the past that maybe wanted you to be more soft, more gentle, more emotionally vulnerable and things like that. And that just feels like an area that you're not used to, or you've never been shown that through your parents' relationship. So it's one of those things where you want love, right? You know that you're gonna have it, but it's like, can anyone handle what comes with the relationship with you? I also feel like you may have attracted someone with this Mars trine Pluto. Okay, they could be a life path 11, a master teacher that has like the same energy as you, or they have that same cold, emotionally detached type of persona. And it may be very frustrating with this person because neither one of you, it's like one of you would have to break down to build up. Okay, one of you would have to go into those dark thoughts and sort them out and do the healing work in order for you guys to have this relationship. So you may be dealing with a twin flame type of union. Here I'm picking up on a strong love as well. But it's making me feel a little aggy. So this person may annoy you, or it's very aggravating to think about any of this. Because like there's no rule book, right? Like maybe there's like no rule book. You don't know what to expect. And you don't want to be taken advantage of because you have too many responsibilities on your plate. That's too many. We're gonna put those back. So I feel like whoever you are, or for the collective that I'm feeling, y'all have a lot on y'all plate. You have ultimate evolution. You have a lot on your plate. You're trying to evolve. You're trying to grow up. You're trying to be whole on the inside, and at the same time, like keep all of these personal things that you're going to yourself. I don't see you really wanting to give them to anyone else. You're not trying to emotionally dump on anybody else. And that's, I respect that. All right. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Let's see exactly what this is about. Even though I am picking up love, let's see what this is about. I heard it's not their problem. Okay, so maybe some of you feel like, your children are not their problem, or the things that you're going through emotionally is no one else's problem, or it's not their business. But this is also showing to me, it's illuminating to me, for those of you that feel that way, that there is a part in your mind or your subconscious that believes that you have to do it all by yourself. You had to grow up fast. Okay, you had to mature really fast. So you're not even that gentle with yourself. So of course, like, why would you believe that that someone else would be willing to do things with you just as good as you? You have the Page of Fire. Knight of Wands. Who is this? Four of Swords. Okay, who is this energy that I'm picking up on? Because I'm feeling like you really want to like just release all of this pent up sexual tension on someone. All right, like for some of you, you're ready, like you sit and you fantasize about thoughts of being able to like do some shit in public with a person. Like you really want to just take a break from your everyday responsibilities and like be spontaneous again, go somewhere and do something You know, like you ain't like you're young at heart. Cause I'm hearing young, dumb, and something, that song. You want to go out and spread the flowers, but something about it makes me feel like because of these responsibilities, you can't just pick up and go whenever you want to go, or you can't just jump into the car and go have fun because you're contracted with responsibilities. So there's this back and forth, light and dark shadow aspects that are coming up around you having these fantasies but not feeling like you can act on them, but wanting to at the same time, and feeling a little bit lonely. For some of you, you tell yourself, like, I'm good. I don't really need anybody. All I really need someone for is to be able to just have sex and then go back to my everyday life. So for those of you that feel that way, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me pull out my little... Do I even have it while I'm over here talking? We are so lucky. Y'all are so lucky. Because for whoever you are, I was going to pull out my intimate tarot, okay? I was going to pull it out for you because I'm picking it up. Like, this is someone that by daylight, walking in the streets, you would never think they have these imaginations, that they sit down and they fantasize about things that they want to do that they can't do. Okay? Some of you could be into, like, secretly into, like, dominatrix, or you're secretly into like just being rebellious and saying F it. You know what I'm saying? Like just doing something that goes against the status quo. Like just take a trip and get unstuck and feel like you can unwind and just, eat chocolate and lay on the beach underneath the sun while your cheeks just get tanned. Okay, I see you. And I see you wanting that. Majority of you wanting that luxury. Like you miss that when it gets boring sometimes, trying to be everything for everybody, trying to have it all together for everybody, always following the status quo, doing the right thing. So every now and then your shadow wants to come out and play. Okay, Five of Pentacles, and it's always at this moment where you're feeling like you've worked really hard. Now you've handled all your responsibilities. Like, what about me? Like, what do I get to do? And for some of you, there's this energy of not feeling like, it just keeps reiterating it. Like someone has to really accept it. Like it may not ever happen. I may not ever have that relationship where it looks like on TV, right? I may not ever fit that mold. But in the meantime, can I enjoy my life? Like, can I live? Okay, Five of Pentacles, can I live? So you notice here you got the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords. So something about this will require you to go outside of your comfort zone. I want to know what about this comfort zone has you so stuck. You know what I'm saying? Father of Air, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Then we have the Ten of Wands. Maybe it's too hard to get somebody. They're very logical. This person, they think very logical. They may be as much of a logical thinker as you are. The Tower card, like it's too hard to like get this person to bend, or it's too hard to get this person to come out and play, or to take a break, or you guys' work schedule seems to be off. It's something about there's always a conflict, okay, with this Ten of Wands that makes it difficult for you guys to, maybe one person when they're free, the other person they're not up to it. It just keeps rotating and rotating like clockwork. So you were hoping that things would go off with this person, or you were hoping that things would pick up with you and this person. in the tower here, like you guys would be able to have a good time, enjoy each other's company. But they just made you feel very confused, like very, very aloof energy. Let's put another deck with this. Let's see what's going on with this person right quick. What's going on with this person? I saw seduction. Let's see what's going on with this person. Didn't I say I saw seduction? Wow, seduction and addiction, spiritual commitment, future. So I feel like you and this person are going to be together. True compassion. So you're evolving past this. Like you're looking on the bright side. You're doing some type of work. You're putting in the work on yourself. You're doing the shadow work on yourself. And with sexual and addiction, okay, you and this person you guys might be each other's guilty pleasure. Y'all toggle between these emotions back and forth. But it's like when you lay in the bed at night, you guys fantasize about each other. Like you meditate on each other religiously. Like when this person, it's like you guys are feasting on each other's silhouette. You're feasting on each other's, the image of one another. Like it becomes, you guys have these underlying obsessive traits. You guys could have Capricorn highly in your chart. You could have Capricorn and Saturn. You could have a lot of these different things. Capricorn, Venus as well. Where neither one of you really opens up and just pours out your emotions, and because neither one of you do that, you guys obsess over each other. You becomes each other's addiction in a way where you could have a long day at work, right? A long day doing whatever your responsibility is in your everyday life, but at nighttime when you're by yourself and everybody's tucked into their bed and you don't have anything else to worry about, this is the person that comes to your mind. It's like no matter what you do, you can't help but feel like this calling with this person. Okay, it's like you have a spiritual connection with this person that supersedes time and space. Okay, let's put another one. And it's like very strong. It's a strong sexual chemistry. Is very high, but it's aggy at the same time. You know, it's aggy at the same time because it doesn't make you feel safe. And forever you might like consistency and you might like safety or security in relationships. And this person doesn't provide that for you. Spirit, give me one more with this King of Swords energy. Okay, they could be a lawyer. They could be a lawyer. What's the other one? Police officer. They could be in the Marines. They could just anything. They could be an investigator. They could, anything that is where it's the type of demanding job. Demanding job that doesn't really allow them to have time for anybody else, but you know how we make time for whatever we want. So there's a conflict of interest here too that I'm picking up. You have Sun sextile Moon, strong feelings of belonging together, excellent aspects made to go well together, to understand, appreciate, love, and complement one another. So you guys, like I said, you guys complement each other. Like there's this fair side. We have Cancer on the right side of your chart. So this is like a more on the Western hemisphere. This is like more codependent relationship. Consider needs of others before acting, before actions driven by people, collab, and flexibility. So I feel like this person, like one of you, I feel like it's you moms, okay? Because you may be the ones with the codependence. You may be the ones that have the dependents that rely on you. So you are in this experience of having codependent relationships, being fair, wanting to do right by your children, wanting to do right by yourself, and trying to find the balance between all of those things, right? So you're always considering the needs of other people. Now, in a relationship, when that person comes into your life, or you want to blend those unions, you're looking for that same type of dependency. Okay, that same type of dependency in your relationships, where I could depend on my partner, I could depend on this, because some aspect of your journey is already codependent on your children are codependent on you, and you guys have this relationship where it's the cycle that you are contracted to experience, right? So there's this desire of wanting to work together, but at the same time, it's like this person is in your life to make you less codependent. Does that make sense? Like I said, I do feel like they want to be fair, right? And a part of them being fair for some of you could very well be not having anything else to offer you outside of dick and bubblegum, or vice versa, because maybe they're not in the position to really show up for you in the way in which you need them to show up for you. So some aspect of this journey, it feels like you're not necessarily saying this to this person, but like energetically y'all are bouncing those emotions off of each other, and they're in both of you are telepathically picking up what both of you are putting down. Oh, excuse me, gotta sneeze. Okay. So we have Venus conjunct Uranus. Union, love will be very strong, intellectual, sensual. This is definitely a sapiosexual, or both of you are attracted to that. Full of romanticism and originality. Encourages each other to drop many inhibitions. Respects independence and freedom. So just like I was telling you with this Venus conjunct Uranus, it's like you both may try to live together, or you may want, like, let's just be together. This isn't that type of relationship where you'll be able to do that. You guys will have to be completely independent on your own and be okay with that. But I feel like, again, some of these conversations y'all are not even having. Yep. Like, you guys are not verbalizing any of these things. Neither one of you. But you're thinking about it. It's on your mind a lot. I could feel it. It's on this person's mind as well. They think about this often too. We have Egypt. And we have angels. So I definitely feel like your angels have brought you guys into each other's lives for a reason. For whatever reason. You guys are in each other's lives on purpose. Wow. I'm trying to figure out what deck I want to use next. So let's get some truths that this person would want to tell you. Let's get some truth that this person would want to tell you. Be sure to like this for me if this resonates with you, Mom. I appreciate all the feedback in the comments, as this is a new channel. So this person is very attracted to you. They're distracted by their hustle. Okay, they feel like you are distracted by your hustle as well. For some of you, we have karmic partner. So I'm picking up a third party energy, either on your behalf or theirs. I saw a runner, but we're gonna put it back. She's a runner. She's a track star. She can run away when it gets hard. Okay, so there is some concerns about an ex or someone that you may have left behind still being in your life, someone new. All right, so this person is concerned about you, about your ex or your karmic partner still being in your life as a distraction while you're getting to know someone new. They could be an air sign. We have fantasy, seduction, shadow work. This is why they're non-committal. Okay, this person feels like all the good ones are gone. This person feels like they can't some of you, they're stuck in a karmic situation. For others of you, if this person is single, they feel like you have karmic ties that's gonna always be there through your children, through that partner. And that might be a low blow for you, or it might be a sting that triggers something inside of you. Like, well, if you have a problem with, like, yeah, so that triggers If you have a problem with like the fact that I have that, then you're immature and I don't want nothing to do with you, things like that. So this is why this person is like is not trying to actively pursue you, or things like that, is because this person is triggering an insecurity inside of you that, you know, maybe when you left your ex-partner, right, because they were toxic crazy, and on some level, one of the biggest wounds or scars that you took with you as a mother or as a mom was that, what if I meet someone new and I get someone worse than what I already have? Or what if I, what if I never find anything better? So this feeling of like, yes, you left that situation because it was unhealthy for you, but on some level you don't necessarily believe that you deserve better, right? With deserving, you don't necessarily believe that it would actually happen, because all of the options that have been coming towards you have been showing you, or mirroring to you, the fact that it still hurts your heart that you even had to leave your karmic partner to begin with. It still hurts your heart that you had to walk away for something that you thought was the best thing at the time. And one of the biggest things about looking back at your past and coming to a full circle of forgiveness over it is that you have to look at yourself and say, you know what? I wanted that perfect family. I would have never left if they were messed up, or if they didn't mess up. I would have never left if they weren't this way, but you weren't able to change them. So then where do you go from there? You have no choice but to do what you needed to do so you could show up and be the best version of you for your children, right? But at the same time, it still leaves a wound that no one can ever repair except you. All right, it's beauty in that. Okay, it's beauty in that. It's beauty in all of your scars. Okay, so it's time to write a new prayer. I'm hearing it's time to write a new prayer. No longer saying the same prayer like, God, just give me strength. It's time to be more intentional and write a new prayer. I'm hearing the Sierra's prayer. Look at that, a message, friendship. Yeah, this is about allowing yourself and giving yourself permission to write a new story. It may come in the forms of friends, and those be the relationships that you cultivate first, but it doesn't have to be codependent. And I see you getting this, I really do. So let's see how this plays out. Okay, every day at 12 noon there will be another mom video, tarot video. So be sure to like, subscribe, share with other mothers. I don't care if they're a mother of a fur baby or a cat down the road. All right, check out my About You and also my other tarot channels if you're interested in more videos like such. Right, let's see how this plays out between you and this love relationship. Like, listen, God got you. Your angels got you. Everything that you weren't able to create after going through those karmic lessons with those partners, God got you. Didn't I say that God got you? Ace of Swords. Your burdens are about to be lifted. Look at that, the Five of Cups. You're about to really heal once and for all. Seven of Wands. And you won't have to do this anymore by yourself. Okay, so if you've been worrying, like, am I going to have to do this by myself? Will this get any better? Ten of Swords. I'm tired of being betrayed. I'm tired of not being able to trust anyone. Knight of Wands. This is going to be a ride. Okay, but you're going to be able to meet someone that is going to, y'all going to take trips together. You guys are going to go explore the world together. You're going to see parts of the world that you have never seen. You're going to do things you've never tried before, eat stuff you never ate before, and it's going to be a totally different story. For some of you, it may even be a different race than you, because you see how you have two Knight of Wands. Both of you guys are like these free spirits. Okay, y'all might be different nationalities, okay, or mixed nationalities. Ten of Swords. Yep. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. This was the only blockage. This was keeping you from feeling like you were up for it again. Okay, I see you guys making dating apps. Okay, eHarmony, if you're thinking about it specifically. I don't trust them other sites, but anyway, yeah, I see you actually putting in the time to like say, you know what, I'm ready to get back out there. I'm ready to date again. I'm ready to try something new. Nine of Cups, right? Look at that, dating. Spirit's going to show you the right person. Knight of Pentacles. They're going to take their time. You're going to get to know each other. Very romantic, very charismatic. Yeah, this is so beautiful. Listen, moms, I'm sending y'all a massive bubble of love and protection. There will be another video here every day at 12 noon Central. So make sure you come back, share with other moms. And if you are a Taurus, check out my Taurus channel. All the links to my Taurus channel, my main channel, Talk Tequila, where I do collective readings over there. Check those out, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Later.